Close to 80 young people representing 28 parishes gathered this month for the 10th annual ACYOA Leadership Conference, held at the Don Bosco Retreat Center in Stony Point, New York. The weekend conference featured a range of speakers, including clergy and former Central Council members, who made presentations focusing on the theme of discipleship and the importance of answering Christ's call.
It's about 7 or 8 years now, I think, that I've been coming to the Leadership Conference, and I've been asked to serve as the chaplain the last number of years, something I really enjoy. One of the things I look forward to every year is to be in this environment with these young people. It's inspiring, it's challenging. These are the leaders of the youth in our parishes. They're bright, they're inquisitive, they're asking questions. They're really trying to make sense of their faith. They really love the church. They're all on their own faith journey in one way or another. Some are more advanced, some are at the outset, at the beginning. And they all have a real desire to share that with the young people in their parishes, strengthen the ACYOA chapters. And so I love to be with them. I love to support them. I love to hear them, talk with them, challenge them. Maybe that's what I like doing best of all, is to make them think. Too often we take our faith, we take our church almost for granted. And we don't stop to think. We don't stop to analyze and really reflect on what it is.
Through Bible study sessions and a series of lectures and activities, participants spoke about what it means to be a disciple of Christ and how they can contribute their God-given talents to making a difference in their lives and in the lives of others.
And I feel young people, they're still trying to figure out what they're doing with their lives and who they are. And I think part of that is trying to find out what gifts that God has given you. And sometimes that's a very hard thing to find. All of us have gifts, and it's important to recognize that. And we can help each other find everyone's gifts. So sometimes people may see in us things that we don't see in ourselves.
Participants also had the opportunity to review the mission of the ACYOA and to consider how their work at the parish level helps to carry out that mission.
The mission of the ACYOA is to bring the young people of the diocese into the Armenian Church so that we may grow in our faith and cultural understanding of our Armenian Christian heritage.
Former ACYOA Central Council members spoke about the challenges and strategies of running ACYOA programs, giving current chapter leaders advice and answering their questions.
It's the first time I'm coming, and I live so close. It's a great opportunity to come here and get to expand upon my Christian faith, my Armenian heritage, and learn to be a better leader in the church.
This year's event marked the 10th anniversary of the Leadership Conference. Members of the ACYOA Central Council celebrated the milestone with a special anniversary cake.
It started 10 years ago, very small, with just the Central Council getting together and bringing people in upstate New York for a weekend. People actually from all over the diocese ended up coming, and the following year the anticipation grew and people got excited, and those that didn't come wanted to come, so they had it a second year. And I think at that point, I'm not quite sure if they intended on it being an annual thing. I think it kind of developed a personality of its own, and people started getting used to knowing that that second weekend in March every year was meant to come to this retreat site and have a weekend just to be Christ-centered, focus on the Armenian Church, and meet other youth from the diocese.
On the evening of March 7th, Archbishop Khajak Barsamian, primate of the Eastern Diocese, visited the conference, where he addressed participants following an evening service.
We are called by God to make a difference in our lives, to make a difference in the life of our family, to make a difference in the life of the parish, of the society, in the church. And each one of us can make a difference.
The main reason why I come here is to, one, rekindle old relationships and see people that I haven't seen in a while, and also meet new people who are like-minded and have the same interests as me, as well as to kind of refresh my faith and kind of renew my goals and my determination for the next year in terms of keeping my faith strong as a young Armenian Christian and being active in my church and my community.
When we see 75 to 100 young people come to this type of event, it personally gives me great hope in our future. You know, amongst these people I see our future priests. I see our future parish council chairmen. I see our future choir directors and choir members and altar servers. And if I were to close my eyes and look at the future face of the Armenian Church 20 years from now, it would be all these people in their parishes serving and leading other people to God and to the Armenian Church.